on LinkedIn, you have a number of areas where you can add information about your newsletter, a link to your newsletter, and or your email, your lead magnets. So whatever you're promoting to drive people to an email list, you have places where you can do that. So the first thing you can do is, of course, you could put up a banner for your cover image that promotes your newsletter or lead magnet. This is for my newsletter, Your Visibility Edge. The second place is right here. This little link takes you down to your experience area, and it will drop you right here. This is the one I've chosen for your Visibility Edge. And then these two images here are link images that when someone clicks on it will take them straight to my newsletter page. So where you can do that is here. You click on the pencil, scroll down to current position. So here you can feature whatever position that you are currently active in. I added a position for my newsletter, and so I want to feature that, so I click on that and then save. Oops. And then when I click on that, it goes straight down here. When somebody clicks on this image, it takes them to the home page for my newsletter. Alright, so you can see how that works. Now, the next thing that you can do is on this top portion. There's this link here. Right now, for me, it says New Easier Content Creation. And this is a link that goes to my most recent article on my newsletter, Your Visibility Edge. You go to the same pencil up here to change that. So I scroll down to website, and this is where you can add a link that, as you see, is at the top of your profile, right underneath your name and profile picture. You add the link, and then you can add whatever text link. Now you only get 30 characters, so you got to be creative. And once you have that in, you hit save. And now if you click that link, it goes directly to this article. Now here is the idea. Now this is something that it was discussed in my marketing trailblazers community, and someone mentioned that Josh Spector, who is like a genius newsletter promoter, suggested is that you use this link to promote your current new articles. So I am now changing this link every time I publish a new newsletter article. The next thing you can do here, you'll see this is that same article as up here. It says easier content creation. I had to be, shorten it, but this is the article that goes to. Now this is the featured section. You can put a lot of stuff in the featured section. And here's a tip. Just put one thing in it, and what you do is you add a link. So again, you go to use the pencil to open it up, and what I did is I added the link, so it says link up here, and it pulls in the cover image for that article and the title, and then you have an opportunity to put some content in. You can, like, something short about the article. When people click on it, then there's a view button, and it takes you straight back to the article again. So let me go back here, go back to featured, and so if you were wanted to add more than one thing, although right now I am experimenting with just having one link there, but you can add a post, you can add a newsletter, you can add an article, you can add a link, you can add media. I added the link because it pulls in all that content from the link. So that's what you can do, but you can experiment with these other things. So my plan right now is to be heavily promoting my new newsletter. So I am changing this featured link every time I publish a new newsletter, and I do one once a week, and then I also have it up here at the top. Alrighty, that's your LinkedIn tip for promoting your newsletter.